Hello student, class 11th physics. Today is our next new chapter, chapter 5b. Chapter name is frictions. That means घर्षण, frictions. Frictions हमने अपने डेली लाइफ पे ऑब्जर्वेशंस किए हैं. It is our common observation that when a ball is rolling on the floor, it stop when a ball is rolling. When a ball is rolling on the floor, it stop after traveling through certain distance. कुछ दूर जाकर के रुक जाता है. Similarly, on a switching off the engine of a moving car, it stop after traveling through certain distance. कार की इंजन यदि हम ऑफ कर देते हैं तो सर्टेन डिस्टेंस पे जाकर के वो भी स्टॉप हो जाता है. अकॉर्डिंग टू न्यूटन्स फर्स्ट लॉ of motion, the ball and the car is above. Examples should continue to move in the same directions with the same velocities, but actually does not happen. This is because when the ball rolling on the floor or car moving on the road, retarding force acts on directions opposite to the directions of motions. This retarding force itself is known as force of frictions or simply frictions. Then, according to your book, the definitions of frictions: when your body moves or tends to move over the surface of others, a force starts acting between their surface of the contact, which tries to oppose the relative motions between them. This opposing force is called the force of frictions. Following points are to be remembered in connection with the frictions. First, the force of frictions always acts between the two surface of contacts. जो frictions है वो two surfaces के बीच में वर्क करती है. Second, frictions is an opposing force. Friction is an opposing force. That means it is acts in on directions opposite to that of the motions. Motions के opposite directions पे ये work करता है. Now, frictions acts parallel to the surface in contacts. Contacts पे parallel होता है. And force of frictions comes into play only when there is relative motions between the two bodies. Force of frictions comes into play only when there is relative motions between the two bodies. And fifth है, force of frictions has a tendency to oppose or destroy the relative motions between the two surfaces or bodies in contact. And another last, the force of frictions is a non-conservative force. जो force of frictions है वो non-conservative force है. Now our topics: frictions, types of frictions. Types of frictions. There are two types of frictions: static frictions and kinetic frictions. Types of frictions. Look at this. Frictions. There are two types. First is static frictions and second is kinetic frictions. And kinetic frictions have two types: sliding frictions and second is rolling frictions. Then now first static frictions. Listen to carefully. If external force is applied to move a body over the surface of other body in contact, but the body remains the rest, then the force of frictions between the surfaces in the contact is called static frictions. Repeating again, if external force is applied to move a body over the surface of other body in contact, but body remains at rest, then the force of frictions between the surfaces in contact is called static frictions. And second, kinetic frictions. Kinetic frictions, the force of frictions acting between the two surfaces in contact when there is relative motions between them is known as kinetic frictions. Listen to carefully. Repeating again, the kinetic frictions, the force of frictions acting between the two surfaces in contact when there is relative motion between them, it's known as kinetic frictions. It is always smaller than the limiting frictions. Now there are two types. First is sliding frictions and second is rolling frictions. Listen to carefully. Sliding frictions, when one body is sliding over the surface of another body, then the force of frictions between their surfaces in contact is known as sliding frictions. For example, when a pen is slided over the tabletop, the force of frictions between their contact surface is called sliding frictions. To slide the pen over tabletop, force required is greater than the sliding frictions. Now rolling frictions, when one body rolls over the surface of rolling frictions, when one body rolls the surface of another body, then the surface of frictions between their contact surface is called rolling surface. Rolling surface, that means rounding, and sliding friction, that means sliding. Now difference between the sliding frictions and rolling frictions according our book. Sliding frictions, when a body slides over the surface of another when force of frictions between their surfaces in contact is called sliding frictions. And rolling frictions, when a body rolls over the surface of another body, then the force of frictions between their surfaces in contact is called rolling frictions. And second difference, it is greater than the rolling frictions and it is the smaller than the sliding frictions. Third, the point of contact between two surfaces does not change and the point of contact between the two surfaces keep to changing. Now law of frictions. Our next topic is law of frictions. Following are law of frictions based on experimental observations. First, the directions of the force of frictions is always opposite to the directions in which one body is at the verge of moving over the other bodies. First law. And second, the force of frictions always acts tangentially to the surface in contact. And third, the magnitude of the force of limiting frictions, small f, between the two surfaces in contact is directly proportional to the normal reactions R. That means F is directly proportional to R. And fourth, the force of limiting frictions depends upon the nature of surfaces in contacts. And fifth, the force of limiting frictions is dependent of the area of contact as long as the normal reaction between two bodies in contact remains the same. These are the laws of frictions.